Hello stars and welcome back to the Minecraft universe. This is Jason, and today we are going to do more of the Lion King mod. Okay, so yesterday I did a huge, like 30-minute mod review video of the Lion King mod, and that was only part 1. This is part 2. I'm going to try and shorten it down as much as I can, so I'm going to be pretty much prepared on everything. So, I mean, we're going to go ahead and jump right in to it. If you guys didn't see yesterday's video, then click an annotation somewhere on the screen, I don't know, one of the corners or something, to go back to watch that video, because that was a long, in-depth video mod review of this mod, because this mod is huge. I mean, it's huge. But hey, it's awesome, and I'm glad it's huge. But yeah, this is pretty much my first mod that I'm ever reviewed that's this massive. Okay, so I've decided I'm gonna split this mod review into 3 separate parts, because it's just gonna be way too long if I do the rest of the features in this video here. So in this video, we are going to be talking about mobs. We're gonna explain the mobs. We're gonna explain enchanting and grinding, and then we're gonna talk about biomes with pictures. I'm not gonna go to every single biome because there's quite a bit, and I'm actually going to explain some features that are found in certain biomes too. And that is it. In the next episode, we will be explaining pretty much the rest of the mod and show the other realms. So yeah, let's get going here. We're going to start with grinding here, and grinding is pretty cool. It's probably one of the first things you're going to want to make whenever you come into the Pride Lands, and here I'm going to show you exactly how it's crafted. Right here, we're actually going to go into our book here so we can show you how a few things are crafted. That way we don't have to put them up in the corner or anything. We can just do it right here. Alright, so basically it's just a stick and your choice of 5 planks, as long as they're Lion King wooden planks. That's what this has to be made out of. So any of the trees in the Pride Lands can be used to make the grinding bowl. Okay, so we are going to grind just these things right here. You should be able to grind a mango. We're going to grind a exploding termite. And we're going to grind a hyena bone. And we're going to grind a pride stone rock. And then we're going to grind one more thing, but that's a little bit different. So yeah, they got this cool little animation coming from the block itself. It's just like smoky, and it looks awesome. So once everything's done grinding, it'll pretty much, you don't have to power it or anything. It'll just be grinded over. And that's pretty much how, it's pretty much how you make dyes. And stuff like that. So we got ground mango, which you can use it to dye things. So if we take our book here, it'll show us everything these items are used for. Basically, you can use it to actually make other items too, like the dart shooters. You can use it to dye your rug. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for that. And then on the other ones, we got a hyena bone shard, which is used to make darts. It is the tip of the dart instead of, arrows use flint, and it's not that. So, yeah, and you got ground termite, which can be used to, I believe it's a dye for a gray rug, a dark gray rug, and then you use it in place of TNT if you're here in the Pride Lands and you don't want to go back to the real world to make TNT, you can use it like that. And then, what else did we get? We got that one, yeah, the bone shard. And then, yeah, up here we got the Pride Stone, and basically this Pride Stone is, in the newest version, I'm actually in the version before it, because, I don't know, I couldn't get Forge to seem to work with this version, but Pride Stone will actually grind down into a Pride Stone pillar that you can use for decoration. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, you can, take your Pride Stone and put it in there and grind it down to a smaller version of Pride Stone. It just looks cool, it's just like a pillar. And yeah, we're going to grind one more thing here. We got the white water lily, and we're going to grind this down to whitener. I don't know what the first word is called. I guess we'll just wait. But yeah, whenever it's done grinding, we got the rug whitener. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so basically, whenever you get a fur rug from making, when you make a fur rug from lion fur, you can whiten it into a white fur rug. Otherwise, you will not be able to dye the rug. Just like that, you'll have to whiten it first. Like that, and then you put that in there, then you can dye it to whatever you want. And that's pretty much how the grinding bowl works, and yeah, that is pretty much it. You can use it for a few other things I didn't list, but yeah, all that info is on the form, and then you can, of course, use your book. to check out what some items do. So we don't really want these items anymore. We're going to throw them over there. And then we're going to come over here, and this is the way you enchant in the Pride Lands. Since the Pride Lands doesn't have diamonds, you're going to want to enchant using these bongo drums. And then you can use these bongo drums as music. They're like note blocks. They make noises when you play them. And yes, there are 4 different types, and that is because it depends on which kind of wood you use. You can use any kind of Pride Land wood and zebra skin, a zebra hide, I believe, and use that to craft your bongo drums. And as you can see, I'm not enchanting anything, and that is because you're going to need an item called the rhythm staff. And let's go ahead and drag nearly all these down here. Let's keep those up there, and yeah, that's pretty much, we're good for now. But yeah, you're going to need this item here called the rhythm staff, and basically how it's crafted is you throw it in here. Check it out. You are going to need a peacock gem, and I think these are 2 Gemsbach horns. And you will craft that and make a rhythm staff. Now this is a very important item because this is pretty much how you run your enchantment tables. And you do not use your levels in this enchantment kind of process to enchant your items. You basically will have to kill mobs with your rhythm staff. So let's spawn some Gemsbach. Bach, I guess, plural. And then you basically kill them like that, and they will have a chance of dropping music notes. As you just saw right here, he dropped a C note, I believe is what that was. Yeah, a C note. We don't want this stuff, but okay. I guess it'll be in the way later, so. Here, we're going to throw it off to the animals so they can all have those. Alright, so basically, once you get your notes, they are more rare. Basically, they are worth more enchantment points. The more rare they are, and they're rare according to the scale they're on. So it goes from C note to D note to E to F to G to A and to B, and B is only found in dungeons, so because that's the rarest note, and B is worth the most, and you'll see what I mean by worth the most whenever we go onto our tables here. So here is our rhythm staff, and basically once you got some notes collected, you right click the bongo drum to access it. Make sure you have your rhythm staff in your hand, or else it'll just play a note block sound. Okay, so basically, oh, I don't know why I picked that up. Okay, basically you put your item you want to enchant right here, and I got just a silver sword, and I found out that silver swords are more durable, a little slightly more durable than iron tools, and they last longer, slightly. So yeah, that's cool. But anyways, you put it in here by default. I guess, I don't know what this is, 8? That was weird. Oh, okay, I guess it absorbed some of my levels too, I didn't know that. But anyways, you put it in here, and you put your notes over here on the sides, and the reason there's 8 is because there is, there's 7. These are all the notes, but there's 8 slots, and basically that is because if you have different notes and you want to add them all together to get your maximum amount, you can do that. But yeah, basically what you're going to want to do is just put as much as you got. So say I had like 8 C notes, I won't be able to get much enchantment out of that because they're the easiest to get. But then if I add, like, I don't know, a E note, I'm going to start getting some more levels here. You know, as long as I just keep putting it in, you know. The max right now, I think it looks like it's about 10. So, yeah. And then we can put a B note in, and it drastically just jumps up tons of levels. And that is because B notes are awesome. It takes only 6 B notes to fully max out, all the way up to 30, because 30 is the highest in these enchantment drums. The bongo drums is the highest as it is in the real world. So 30 is the max, and so basically it only takes 6 B notes to max out. So B notes are pretty rare, and they're useful. So basically you're going to want to fill up these notes until you get the desired amount of level, and then you just use it, and then you'll enchant your weapon. So the cool thing about the enchanting, though, is that, here, I'm just going to go ahead and put all my B notes there, and we're going to enchant until we maybe get something worthy. You know, or something, one of the new enchantments. So basically no, I didn't get it, dang it. Okay. Let's try and see what the Rafiki stick. There's some special enchantments for these 2 items here, the Rafiki stick and the Tunadiga. Whenever you enchant them, they might, yeah, see, Rafiki stick got thunder. So let's go see what that, ooh, you right click in it, ooh, I guess lightning strikes, it doesn't show it, but it sets it on fire right there. But only when you right click, so that's really cool. Oh crap, don't want to burn down the, the tree of life. Okay, yeah, anyways, let's go back into here, and let's enchant the Tunadiga. Alright, so, oh no, where'd all my B notes go? Alright, hold up. What the heck? They're all gone. Alright, maybe they flew out here. Nope, guess not. Okay, let's get more B notes, everyone. Alright, let's get more here. 64, stack. Alright, so let's throw this in here. Let's throw the Tunadiga and enchant it. And the Tunadiga has Biga Digga. Alright, okay, let's go find out what this does. I have no idea. So actually, let's just change game modes down here or something. And we'll see what it does. Game mode 0. Alright. So what's it? Oh my god, okay. That is and you get all the materials too. That's a pretty cool enchantment, I'd say. Okay, we're out of here now. Man, that is crazy. Yeah, I would say that's special, but yeah, that's awesome. Biga Digga, that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, those are the 2 cool enchantments for that. And basically, let's get more swords here. Let's get 1 and then 4 and then 3. Let's see if we can don't forget to right click with the rhythm staff. Yeah, and you should be able to enchant certain weapons or all swords with, it has a chance of enchanting it with a special enchantment that is helpful against fighting hyenas. So we'll see about that if we can get it, because I kind of want to figure it out too. Oh, is that it? Yeah, the Scourge of Hyenas. That must, it pretty much, I'm guessing, would probably do more damage against them. So let's get a hyena. Maybe there's some other effect that I don't know about. So let's just spawn it and use it. Okay, nope, I got an achievement, but that, I guess it's just more damage. And it kind of had a little effect when I hit him. Let's see if it, like, poisons him or something. Step back, maybe he'll die. Alright, now I guess it just does tons of damage, so I mean that's still useful. Against hyenas specifically, that's cool. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the enchanting as well. I think we're done here. I don't think I missed anything. Okay, I'm pretty good with enchanting. Okay, we're done with grinding enchanting. Next up, I'm going to explain the biomes with some pictures the forum provided. So thank you for those screenshots that whoever took them, if it was him or other people. But yeah, we're going to show those, and then I'm pretty much going to explain the biomes that we're going to be looking at the mobs in. So after the biomes, after I explain the biomes, we're going to go check out the mobs, and then after that, we're going to go do everything else. So yeah, I'm going to switch over to that. Okay, so the first biome we are going to talk about is the savanna. And the savanna biome features include yellow grass, acacia trees, lots of tall grass, and patches of yellow flowers. Animals are plentiful, and the terrain is mostly flat, except for the occasional hill and water hole. Yams can be found in the savanna and grown on farmland as crops. The next biome we're going to talk about is called the rainforest biome, and so this is pretty much a jungle biome over in the overworld of just regular Minecraft, and basically it includes just, you know, towering tall trees, lakes and rivers filled with water lines and surrounded by beaches, tall purple flowers, and bright green grass and ferns. Forested mountains rise above the rainforest floor, with trees that touch the clouds. Zazus are everywhere, and this is the biome where fallen logs are most often found. And fallen logs are, you know, where bugs hide and stuff, and Lion King, and there's bugs and stuff everywhere in the rainforest biome. So this is where you want to go if you want to find Timon and Pumbaa, because they're actually located here as well. And this is where you're going to want to find most of your bugs and set up your traps and stuff, but we'll explain that later. Next up, we have the mountains biome, is what it's called. It has wide rolling hills and deep valleys. It's a great place for scenery if you're wanting to build a scenery area. Acacia trees grow taller in this biome, and blue flowers can be found on the hillsides. Next up, we have the arid savanna. The arid savanna is sort of like a desert biome mixed with a savanna biome, obviously. And it has parched grass, sparse acacia trees, so they're, you know, spread out, and kiwano fruits, also known as African horned melons, grow here, and can be farmed by farming the sand with a hoe. Only the sand in the arid savanna itself is able to sustain these fruits. Next up, we have rivers, and basically it's really more of a feature than a biome, but rivers are widespread throughout the Pride Lands and often separate other biomes. And banana trees sometimes grow along the riverbanks. Next up, we have these mango trees here, and these trees can be found in most biomes when their leaves decay or break. In addition to saplings, mango fruits will fall to the ground. An orchard of mango trees can provide a reliable food source, but the mangoes are useful for other purposes too. Included in other crafting things we've talked about. I think I've only actually talked about one, and that was in the last episode, I think maybe. But you can also grind them down and stuff in the grinding bowl and stuff too. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the mango trees. So get those; they're pretty good on if you want some foods. The next feature we have is stalks of maize, and they can be seen growing on the riverside or in lakes. Maize stalks can be farmed next to a block of water and will grow more quickly if planted on farmland. To grow a crop of corn, which can be picked from the stalk or broken along with it, corn can be eaten raw, but it can also be cooked into popcorn in a furnace in order to restore more hunger, because popcorn is good and stuff, Many animals eat this corn because it is pretty much the wheat of these pride lands here. So yeah, you're gonna breed your animals, then you're gonna need corn. Next up, we have dungeons. I'm not going to go find any because, they're obviously hard to find, but they are pretty nicely built and stuff. They got those pillars there, the Pridestone pillars, and inside you'll probably find hyenas guarding the chests, and basically you'll kill them off. And then some dungeons sometimes spawn crocodiles instead of hyenas, and these contain more loots. They are still more dangerous because crocodiles are probably be a much more dangerous mob to fight off. So yeah, they're pretty much stronger defenders, and yeah, so watch out for those dungeons more than you'd watch out for a hyena dungeon. And that is pretty much it. So for all the features and biomes anyways that I want to talk about, next up we're going to talk about the mobs. So here we go. Okay, so the first mob we are going to do is lions. So no, you stop that. Stop. Okay, so here's a lion and here's a lioness. So basically, lions can be bred with hyena bones. So there they go, making their babies. And pop out. There he is. There's a little cub. So basically, lions will attack back. If you attack them, they will attack back, of course. And if I attack the mom... Oh no. If you attack their cub, they will both come after you, no matter what. But yeah, you can fight them off and kill them. And basically, if... I'm going to go ahead and kill him, too. Okay, fight him. Okay, so basically, we're going to demonstrate fighting the mom right here. Alright, so the dad obviously doesn't care. Papa Lion doesn't really care at all. But if you do attack their cub, they will come after you. Both of them will. So, but yeah, as you just saw, they dropped lion meat, raw lion, and lion fur, which can be used to make rugs. Basically, whenever a lion is mad, let's breed them. That way, everyone will be mad at me. Alright, you guys breed now. Oh, I can't because I think I attacked. Dang it. Alright, no, it's okay. I'll kill you and spawn a new one. Alright, here's one. We're going to breed it. Alright, you guys breed. Pop out a cub. And when they get mad, as explained in the last video, you can feed them zebra milk, and they will just calm down. So as you see, Papa Lion over there is not mad anymore, but Mama Lion is. So I'm going to have to kill you, Mrs. Mama Lion. Okay, so basically they're all dead now, and we're going to move on to the next mob. Next up, we have the zebras here, and basically zebras can be bred with corn. And yeah, when they breed, they make their baby, and basically they can be milked as well using a Pridestone jar here. You can right click them, get some milk, which can of course be used a few ways, including calming down the lions, as we just discussed. So that is cool. And then when killed, they drop oop, that one didn't. Okay, so they drop okay, they drop zebra hide and raw zebra, and the raw zebra can be cooked like meat, and then the zebra hide can be used in several crafting recipes, including those fast zebra boots. So that's awesome. So next up, I believe we can just go ahead and do it right here without any cutting necessary. We got the rhino, and the rhinos can be bred with corn as well, and yeah, they breed with corn. And then when you kill them, they will drop raw rhino meat, and then a rhino horn, and the rhino horn can be ground up in the grinding bowl, or used to, I guess it says, the form says, to increase the offspring of breeding animals. So I mean, that's pretty cool. And next up we have the Gemsbok, and the Gemsbok can be pretty much bred with corn as well. I guess we can demonstrate it, but from now on, if I say they can be bred with corn, they just breed with corn. I guess, now let's just look, because we can see the little babies, and I like the babies. Those are cool. But anyways, when killed, time to kill. Alright, they drop their hide, and they drop their horn. And the horn can be used to make spears, of course, and a few other crafting recipes, I believe. And then the gems box hide can be made to make not armor. You know, for protection and stuff. And that is pretty much it for the gems box. Next up, we have the giraffe, and the giraffes are really cool. They're awesome. They're really tall. You know how giraffes are. Basically, giraffes can be bred with acacia leaves. So not corn, acacia leaves. They like that stuff. So they'll breed. Oh my god, that's a weird way to breed. And there's a little baby. So also the giraffes, what makes them unique is you can actually create a giraffe saddle made out of 3 gems box hides and 2 silver ingots. And then you can take this saddle and then put the saddle on it and pretty much ride the giraffe. And basically you can control it. He's eating, so he should probably be going faster. Come on, giraffe. I think it were. Oh my God! Wait. No, that's how he runs. That's so funny. That's so funny. I like that. Okay. That's crazy that he's running like that. Yeah, they do run like that with their necks out like that. Okay, that's so funny. But yeah, it's super fast. You get some good speed here. It's awesome. But yeah, I guess you ride him like this. And look at me. I'm just riding a giraffe. Who rides giraffes? But yeah, he's running. Oh, I like the front view. Okay, so anyways, that... No, get me out of here, giraffe! Stop, okay. Basically, that is the giraffe. See what you did, giraffe? Now you're stuck. Now, yeah, you don't look at me like that. You're stuck now, giraffe. It's your fault. Okay, so basically, that's the giraffes, and they're awesome. So, they're probably my favorite mob so far. So, yeah, they're cool. Okay, next up we have the Zazus, and yeah, there was one in the movie, but... these Zazus here, they're their own mob, and they spawn in the treetops, so wherever there aren't really any... Stop bullying him. Stop bullying him, giraffe. I've had enough of you. Yeah, you run away. Okay, so anyway, no. Stop. Stop it. Go away. Alright, so basically the Zazus, they spawn in treetops, and so yeah, anywhere where there's not like really any trees, they will not spawn up there. But anyways, yeah, pretty much they breed with seeds. So right click, breed, guys, breed, and then they'll drop a little Zazu egg. That is the difference here. And then basically you just right click with the Zazu egg, and then it will shoot out, or have a chance, I guess, at shooting out a Zazu. A little baby one too. Look, he got a little big old bill. A little big old bill. I don't know why I said little in front of big, but yeah, that is pretty cool how they make little eggs. And when killed, they will drop their, feathers that we discussed earlier on when crafting your darts and stuff. So they're not cooperating right now because they know I'm recording a video. But yeah, oh my god, dropped all 3. Okay, so yeah, they drop these feathers here, and you can use them to craft darts, of course. And their rarity is according to the best quality feathers, so blue will pop out more often than red, and that's how that goes. So moving on to the next mob. Next up we have the hyenas, and they seem to be dying in the daytime, so let's make it nighttime because that is when they are supposed to... Oh, wrong one. Okay, set and 14 thou. Okay. Yeah, so basically they die during the day, so we're gonna have to go into our inventory here. Oh, what is this? Hyena bone torch? Is that even real? I didn't even know that existed. Let's see how that's crafted, guys. Might as well. So, the hyena bone torch, I guess, is crafted with a hyena bone and a coal. That makes sense. Alright, so basically we have the hyenas here, and they die during the day. And at night is when they thrive, and they will, sometimes travel in packs. So be careful there, because if you, get near a pack of them, they're all gonna swarm you. So they are really, their rarity is equal to dirt. As says the forum, so they're really common, and better watch out when you go venturing at night. And it's funny because sometimes they will get bored and attempt to fight Zazus. So just like in the movie, they're trying to kill Zazus, and when you kill them, they will drop hyena bones, which can of course be used for several things we've already discussed. So yep, that's pretty much hyenas. They're the main hostile mob of the Pride Lands. So yep, that's them. Next up we have the crocodile, and the crocodiles spawn near water. So yeah, they that's where they live. So pretty much, I mean, they can walk on land, of course, like that one and these, because they're crocodiles, but they like to swim in water. So if you're in survival and say you were out here, you could probably safely say that you're screwed, because these crocodiles can swim faster in water, so you guys better watch out. If you're just caught in the middle of a lake and there's a bunch of nearby crocodiles, you're probably going to die. And then what's cool about these guys is if a mob... Oh, don't die, crocodile. If a mob wanders into the water, the crocodile may end up killing him. He's not right now. I guess he's not. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Kill him, crocodile. Kill him. So yeah, as you can see, they do swim pretty fast. And yeah, that zebra's dead. Okay, so basically, the crocodiles are, what they drop is whenever you kill them, they will drop crocodile meat, and sometimes they will drop other animal meats. So as you just saw, it dropped a gemsbok hide, or animal items anyway, and its own crocodile meat, and some rotten flesh. I don't know where it ate a zombie, but hey, I guess it did. So that is pretty much the crocodile, and, oh, stop that. Alright guys, so thank you everyone for watching. That was the last Pride Lands mob. There are more mobs, keep in mind, but those will be explained in the next part. The next part, Rafiki, stop it. Stop that. Remember I told you to stop that. Huh? What? Alright. But anyways, yeah, those mobs will be explained in the next part. The next part will be pretty much finishing up the whole mod. So it's taken 3 parts to do this mod, and that is because this mod is huge, like I said, and I'm pretty sure if you guys are still watching by now, then yeah, you know it's huge. So yeah, there's still 2 realms, I believe, left to explain. We have to find Scar, kill him, and then a few other things, I believe. Yeah, get ready for that, and we will talk about that in the next video. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. This mod itself is just taking so much work. The editing takes a long time, and then, you know, all that stuff. But yeah, it's much appreciated if you leave a like, and tell your friends, you know, show them the Lion King mod. So this is a great mod. Thank you, mod maker, once again. And yeah, the mod maker, actually, I was going to tell you guys that he messaged me. He wanted to put some of the music I made in the background for these videos in the mod themselves. He was going to make music discs that he can, I guess, put either in a jukebox or another made item or something. So he's going to put those songs that I made in the mod, so that's pretty cool. Thank you, mod maker, for even considering that. And yeah, so expect those in here. I don't know when he is, so he might not be in the next video, but yeah. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll talk to you stars later. See you guys.